everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm Amy, and today we are going to be doing May's TBR by using my TBR jar. I love this thing, it's so cute. I will have a recap for April's books. I will give you a spoiler. I read 3 out of the 4, and then I end up jumping in to the world of Powerless, and I loved every second of it. I am in the middle of Powerful, the novella, so yeah, I plan on finishing that probably tonight or tomorrow morning, and then I will jump into Reckless. I got those from Libby. Thank you, Libby. So yeah, I already have that on my list. I also have a buddy read with my friend Kim. We are going to read the second book in the A Fate Inked in Blood, and I'm thinking of what the new one is called. A Curse. A Cursed. Okay, A Curse Carved in Bone. And this is by Danielle L. Jensen. I will probably have an image somewhere of the book. This comes out on May 13th, and we're both very excited because we loved A Fate Inked in Blood, and I need to know what is going to happen because we were left a little bit of a cliffhanger. All right, so those 2 books are definitely on my TBR already. And was there another one? I think there was another one, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. So we'll just say there's 2. I'm going to draw 3, maybe 4. But as you know from the last time, I hope I explained that I am a mood reader, and just because I am getting a TBR does not mean I'm going to follow that TBR if I can, like I did the first time. I ended up reading 3 and loved all 3 books. And the only reason why I didn't read the other one is I'm still waiting for a copy from Libby. It's been like sitting at 2 weeks forever. So I still plan on reading that at some point as soon as I get it. So there's that. Also, I don't read physical books anymore because these babies suck. If there's a large print, like I have a couple that I can read because they have good font size. Otherwise, I have to either find it on Kindle Unlimited or go to Libby and hope that it will come to me quickly within the month so I can get it read. Anyway, enough of that. I added a couple more in here. I have not added last month's prompts back yet. I will do that after I draw this one. Alright, let's see, guys. Let's see what we're gonna get. Mushing them around. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, it says plant on the cover. Let's see what we have with a plant on the cover. The Secret Garden will, but I don't want to read that right now. I mean, I could. We'll take that as an option. I don't know if it has it on this cover. Oh yeah, Plenty of Plants. It's such a beautiful copy, and it's got purple edges. By the way, favorite color, purple. So yes, most definitely could be an option. Looking at my middle grade first. Maybe, I don't know if I'm up for this right now. Okay, you need to come out, and then you can come out. Is there plants? Well, there's a tree. Does that count? We're gonna say no, because I don't want to read it right now. But that was The God of the Woods. I wonder if there's any plants on any of my... Well, there's leaves. There's leaves. Does that count? And this is the Paris Connection. I know there's not going to be on those or that. All my hockey romances won't have any plants. I can tell you that much. Okay, I'm going to say no for all of those. Let's see. Ouch. What would have plants on the cover? Nope. Nope. Ooh. Flowers aren't plants. Flowers are flowers. I should really put that in the prompt jar. Flowers on the cover. No. Nope. Come on, there should have been a plant. There should have been a plant on that cover, if you ask me. Bookshelf, seating area with a cat. Where's your plant? You need a plant on the cover of that. No. 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 Trees. Okay. So we have 3 options. I could always look in my Kindle as well, but we'll go with these first. We have, of course, The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. And it has plants. I mean, it's flowers and plants mixed together as well on the back. So that's an option. We got Stardust by Neil Gaiman, and it's like a vine plant with flowers. I'm kind of saying that's a yes. And then we have Leaves on the Paris Connection by Lorraine Brown. You know what? I don't know why I kept really looking. I think I'm just gonna go with The Secret Garden. I've seen a couple of different adaptations of the movies, but I've never actually read it, so I want to read it. And oh, look at this! Look at this! It's so beautiful. If I remember right, there might be some illustrations in here, but maybe not. I'm not seeing any. I thought I did. Nope, no illustrations. I'm gonna pick The Secret Garden, and the sad thing is I'm not even going to read this beautiful copy. I'm going to listen to an audiobook because it's for free on Audible. So this one is on the stack. We'll put these over here just in case. All right. Let's see. I'm going to take this one on the bottom. Adult. So basically any adult, not young adult. Oh no, wait. It says young adult. Young adult. Something that's young adult. I don't read a lot of young adult anymore. Oh, I know it's young adult, and I would love to read this. I'm going to go with Riverdale, The Day Before. Oh, this is the prequel novel by Nicole Ostow. I don't know that name very well. It says, in the early morning hours on the 4th of July, a gunshot rings out in Sweetwater River, turning the sleepy town of Riverdale upside down. What did life look like the day before everything changed? Before Jason Blossom went missing, 4 teens were taking advantage of their summer freedom. Archie was in love. Betty was conquering her LA internship. Veronica was running Manhattan, and Jughead was just trying to get by. This is told from alternate points of view. This is a prequel novel to the Riverdale universe. Explores that life. What? This is a prequel novel set in the Riverdale universe. Explores what life was like the day before it all changed forever. This is actually where this print is very nice. big print, so I can read this as a physical. And I do have the first book, but not, but I don't have the third book. So, but I have it on my wish list, so I can always buy it. So that's 2 books. Oh, I forgot to put their little thingies in here. That's that one. And that's this one. You know what? I'm going to do 4 because I'm feeling good, even though I have 2 other books that I have to read. But this is fun. Let's take one off the top. There we go. Let's see. From Book of the Month. Okay, yeah, I'm really bad about not reading the books that I get from Book of the Month. That's from Book of the Month. So we have a bunch here. They're all lined up right here. Some of them down here. So let's see. We've got Butcher and Blackbird, which I'm supposed to do a buddy read, so I can't do that because we're already buddy reading something this month. I have the reappearance of Rachel Price. I have Middle of the Night, which is from Riley Sagar. And then I've got The Favorites, which people are so up and down with what they think of that one. I got Heartless Hunter, another one I'm supposed to read as a buddy read, so that can't be picked. Got Phantasm. We've got Beach Reads, which I want to kind of wait until June to read that one. Hopefully it will get on the thingy. And A Flicker in the Dark. We've got The Book of Witches, which I'm kind of, wanting spooky season for that. The Road of Bones. That's not. Do I have any over here? Yes. Famous Last Words. And People We Meet on Vacation. Ooh, I don't know what to pick. What am I gonna pick? Kind of thinking The Favorites. But it's also like so many people are like, they hated it. They couldn't stand the female main character. There was a lot of repetitiveness in the book. So I don't know if I want to do that. Kind of sitting with these 2. I'm thinking of Famous Last Words from Gillian McAllister, or A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Willingham. Let's see what they are about. Addictive thriller about a new mother whose world is upended when her husband commits a terrifying crime. How well does she truly know the man? Nah, not into that. Not into that. Not in the mood. That's how I work. A Flicker in the Dark. Let's see what this is. When Chloe Davis was 12, 6 teenage girls went missing in her small Louisiana town. By the end of the summer, her own father had confessed to the crimes and was put away for life. Wow. Leaving Chloe and the rest of her family to grapple with the truth and try to move forward with dealing with the aftermath. That sounds good. Is there anything else jumping out? The ones I want to read are the ones I'm buddy reading. So I'm like, can't do that yet. Can't do that. So I guess this is it. We're going to go with A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Willingham. Willingham. Is it Gam? Willingham or Willingham? What would you say? Not that you can talk to me, but a girl needs help sometimes with the names. All right, last one. They always go so fast. I don't like that these go so fast. Oh, Well, this is funny because most of these are probably going to be audiobooks. Audiobook! Alright, so I have a few on my phone that, you know what? We're going to say, oh no. I was going to say Reckless, but I'm not listening to that on audio. What do I have in my audiobooks? I could take any of these books and get the audiobook. Is there anything I'm seeing that I want to listen on audio? I'm kind of thinking of Dawn of Onyx, but I tried to read that and I couldn't get into it, but I only got through like the first 2 chapters. So I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Let me listen to the audio of the Thursday Murder Club. Again, I started it, but I couldn't get into it, so I'm wondering if the audiobook would be better. Let's see. There it is. Let's listen. Preview, please.
Penguin Random House Audio presents The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. Read for you by Leslie Mando. Killing someone is easy. Hiding the body, now, that's usually the hard part. That's how you get caught.
I don't mind her voice. Okay. So our audiobook is going to be... Oops. I'll fix that later. Yeah, I only got... Where did I get? I read the first 2 chapters, which is like the smallest bit. So we're going to bring Richard Osman, The Thursday Murder Club, which is about a bunch of senior citizens. I can't remember if they're all in... Oh yeah, they're all in a retirement village. I'll just read it. In a peaceful retirement village, 4 unlikely friends meet weekly in the Jigsaw room to discuss unsolved crimes. Together they call themselves the Thursday Murder Club. When a local developer is found dead with a mysterious photograph left next to the body, the friends suddenly find themselves in the middle of their first live case. They might be senior citizens, but they are cleverer the most. As the bodies begin to pile up, can our unorthodox but brilliant gang catch the killer before it's too late? Now, I was loving the personalities of the 4 seniors that were getting to know each other, but for some reason it just wasn't holding me. So I think a audiobook is definitely best for this, and I hear that the whole series is a bunch of fun. So there we go. So remember, we have Reckless from Lauren Roberts. We have A Curse Carved Bone by Danielle L. Jensen. And then we have these. We've got The Secret Garden. We've got A Flicker in the Dark, Riverdale the Day Before, and The Thursday Murder Book Club. Sorry, let me hold those better for you. That's a good stack, right? These are fun. We've got a classic, we've got a thriller, we've got a young adult Riverdale, which is going to be fun and fast read. We've got I'm thinking cozy mystery. Is that what these are, or just a mystery? Either way, it will be good fun. And I'm so excited to get into Reckless because I'm loving... Okay, I have to profess my love. I love Kai. If you've read the books, I love Kai. I can't stand Kit. Anybody else not like Kit? Because I don't like Kit. I didn't like him before everything went down, but I really don't like Kit. That's all I'm going to say. I have a new book boyfriend, and his name is Kai. All right, that is all. Wow, this goes so fast every time, but I love it. And again, if I don't get to these books, or if I only get to 2 of them, that's fine. This is more of a maybe TBR. because I'm a mood reader. But yeah, I'm excited. All right, let me know what you're reading this month of May, and we'll check back about these books. Oh, I can't. They're slippery. Slippery little suckers. We'll see what these books if these books will end up being good for me or maybe a DNF somewhere. I'm really unsure about the Flicker in the Dark, but we'll see. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have any prompts that need to go into the prompt jar, let me know and I will add it. Also, let me know what favorite book you read in April. If you have a favorite. Or if you want to let me know that you've read one that you end up DNFing, let me know that too, because I relate. I DNF quite often. Sometimes it's a soft DNF and other times it's like out the door. Go to my bookstore because I don't want to see you anymore. All right, that's all. I hope you enjoyed, and sorry I did not get the March reading wrap up yet. It will go up before this one, so hopefully it's up. And then I need to film April's. But anyways, at least you know there was 3 read. All right, that's enough babbling, and I will see you later.